Hello, my beautiful crafty friends. It's Laurette, the Vintage Paper Girl. Welcome to my studio. I'm so happy you're here with me today. I have lots of fun to share with you. So it means that we're all going to be together today and have some fun in the craft room making something beautiful, hopefully. So I was working away in here. My desk is a hot mess, but I decided to invite you in to hang out with me while I work on this gorgeous journal. Isn't this beautiful? This is the journal I am making for Ooh La La Vintage Treasures. And this journal is the Snippets to Cherish Flower Shop. Snippets to Cherish Flower Shop. So this is the design team project I'm doing for her, and I had started this quite some time ago. So you know, I wanted to get back to you guys. So you think I didn't skip the project? I didn't. I've been working very hard on it. So I think I showed you I was going to use a file folder. I just got a pink file folder to make my my journal cover, and I think I showed this in the original video. I will grab one so I can show you again what I did, because I always have new people. So welcome everyone. Welcome to all my new people and those of you who've been with us for a very long time. I love and appreciate each and every one of you, and I love your comments. Thank you so much. Keep them coming. I love reading them. And I think that's it for that. I hope you're all well. How are you guys? What are you doing? Anything fun and exciting? I'm not. I'm just working away. I'll share with you what I've been up to in just a minute. But this is my design team project, as I said, for Ooh La La Vintage Treasures, and it started like this. So this has become this. So all I did was turn it up at the bottom a couple inches. You can turn it either way to give myself a pocket on the inside. I wanted to have a flap. I wanted this little flap because, you know, I knew what I wanted. I went with the fold, and then I just folded this one over that one and created myself, you know, this little closure. So anyway, nothing difficult there. I think I actually did that on camera with you guys. I can't remember if I did or not. But anyway, here she is in all her beautiful pearled glory, pearl and laces, and it's for the flower shop. And this is two of the digitals from that. This is the back. So far, I haven't done a lot on the back. I'll do that last if I do anything else. But this is the fabric. And what I did was I placed my fabric, I stitched my fabric onto this, took the fabric, and I stitched it onto my file folder. So this was what it looks like underneath when you don't have any lace or anything on it. Very, very pale pink on top of this brighter pink. So together you get a pretty color, a pretty color. So that's the cover. And I've spent a good 24 hours together putting on appliques, laces, pearls, extra pearls, cutting things apart, you know, and making this. And then I've edged it all the way around with lace. So there are no unfinished edges on this because I wanted it to have a very finished look. And then the inside, I covered the inside with papers before I did the laces. You could see my stitching here, and I'm not done. I'm going to finish this in some way, and I also have to finish this. But this was the other side of the file folder, and I have glued it down to create, you know, a lovely tuck spot. So we have a tuck spot here, and then we have a pocket here, and we have a pocket here. You can see I've got some goodies in it already. And I have sewn in, you watched me pick the papers for this and put it together. I moved a few things around and added a few things, but you've watched me sew it in. And I'm at the point now where I'm adding my laces. I've picked out my laces for the edges. So that's what I'm up to today. And I thought I would bring you along and share it with you. So that's our project for today. I'm going to set this, where am I going to put this? Behind me for a minute. We'll go back to that in 2 seconds. I did want to go over the things that I've made for it so far. I stitched up a little maybe pocket. This is going to be a belly band, but it's going to have more things. It's in progress. I stitched up some paper ruffles that I'll be adding to some pages. And then, you know, I made these guys. I think I shared these with you already. So, you know, these are going to be in there. And this little goodie for pockets and things. So, you know, we have, I'm going to show them, yeah, for pocket things. So we have a little head start on what's going to go into this journal. As soon as I have all the pages ready, then we'll, you know, get to work on her and work on her a little bit together today. And then probably the next time you see it, she'll be done. I don't know. I'm not sure how much ephemera I'm going to do on camera and how much I'm not. I don't think that's going to fit back in there. I had it all in there, but, you know, what are you going to do? And then I thought I would share with you the completed pieces from my last few videos. These are the ladies on the postcards. Let me stand up and show you. They've got some bling, some lace appliques, some words. None of them will go in this journal. These are for my other journals. Or as gifts. Or as thank yous. Yeah. So, they're all done. I need to file those. Then I have these pockets we made. The large book page pocket. And you can see right here, you know, how they go. They got a little... So this is... They're done. I think you watched me make these. I just added a little bit of lace and some bling at the bottom. And then I was working on these. So this is what you see. See, this could have a postcard, Christmas postcard in it, right? So then here's the ladies. They're all done and dressed up and ready to go with all their pearls and their lace. And, oh, let's put her card back in there so I don't lose it. Okay, and then we have this one. How pretty. I have close-ups of these on Instagram under Vintage Paper Girl. Not Studio. It's Vintage Paper Girl, all one word. That's me. And then I have a little tag that goes in there, a postcard. And then we have this one. You could see, isn't that pretty? I guess this one's catching the light. They all have pearls or sequins or whatever on them, and then they have I made little postcards to go inside. So yeah, they all have some pearls or some bling on them. So yeah, this one has a little pearl, and there's pearls in there. And I hand do all those pearls. Some of the appliques come with, like this one has pretty sparkles on it. You could see it, but I added the pearls. So I hand do all these. I hand place them. So anyway, that's what I've been working on. They're all done for now, and I put those away. And I won't be doing any more Christmas in July right now. I'll still be doing Christmas periodically. I'll be doing a Merry Monday every now and then, but not right now because I've got to finish some other projects. They got to come first right at the moment. And this being one of them. It's a big project with a lot of work. So, what you guys been doing? Well, we had a fabulous day. Let's see, what day did we do it? Tuesday. Was it Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday, I woke up with a migraine, so I wasn't able to go to one of my appointments. I wasn't able to go to any of my appointments this week because I had so many migraines. So, I was in a migraine storm, I call it. So I had to miss my appointments, but, the day after my migraine, my daughter and my granddaughter came over, and we finally unpacked the guest room. Yay! And put everything away and organized it. And, you know, it had furniture and everything in it, but I had just left a lot of things in boxes. So my daughter came over, and she brought her daughter, my youngest granddaughter that lives here. She's a teenager. She's 12. And, well, she's going to be 12 next week. So... in a couple days, actually, in August, beginning of August. So she's, gosh, growing up already. Can't believe it. She was my baby granddaughter, but now she's not. I have younger ones. Anyway, they came over, and my granddaughter, Lizzie B, she worked in my closet in the library. I wanted to get rid of all of my shoes I can't wear and organize things and clean up the closet and in essence, part of the room. So she pulled everything out of the bottom of the closet, all my shoes and everything. We went through all those shoes, and I gave some to her and some to her mom and some to her sister, and all my purses, and dusted, and she hung everything up, and she cleaned and organized that for me. Thank you, Lizzie B. I love it. Thank you, babe. And then Jolene helped me in the library, and we unpacked all the boxes and we organized. So I have a shipping area. So all my shipping stuff is together, and then all my art stuff is together. They're in bookcases with covers, and she just helped me in that room. So we spent, oh gosh, I don't know. We started at about 11. We finished about 3 or 4. So it was a long day. We fed them and had fun and played. And I paid my granddaughter for helping me, give her a little pocket money for her birthday so she can go shopping with her girlfriends. So that's what we've been doing. So anyway, back to this. Now, I was so excited to sew this in. This has 25 pages or more. And it was a booger to stitch in, I'll tell you, to get it through. It was thick, you know, and get it through the cover and tie it in. And so I was so excited to get it on there that I forgot I always wrap one of these around the cover in the beginning. So what I did was I tipped it in, or in this case, I used washi tape. I washi taped it in, and it's glued in. And so that I would still have it in the front. And we've made this a double little pocket that you can, you know, put something in. Now, I just noticed, because it is not stitched in like I normally do, let me get some glue. It needs some work on to keep it from opening up and not being a pocket. So, I haven't used this yet. I've been using Fabri-Tac a lot, so. Oh, good. This one did not plug itself up. It just needed a little help, and I'm going to put a little bead of glue in there so that we will have a actual pocket. Come on, can't be that difficult. I'm trying not to rip it because this is avocado stained. So, and I don't remember who I got it from. I was buying avocado stained pink doilies everywhere because the pink doilies were something I was using so much of. Then you forget about it, you know, which I did. I forgot about it. But I always put one in a journal. So I've got that in there, and now we are putting the lace on the edges, and this is going to be the next one up. And okay, so I'm kind of using the clips to tell me where to put things. Now I need to make sure this is on the correct side, and I have tacks of lace all around me. Oh my gosh, you see me when I'm putting this together. This wait, where did I just lost my page, you guys? Oh, you know what? I can't believe I just did that. Where'd it go? Oh, right here. Gosh. What was I saying? I completely forgot. Oh, I was working on this journal. You're probably wondering why I didn't do the cover with you. Because I didn't. Because I had like 10 boxes of lace all over my floor, running back and forth, pulling stuff out in front of me. Just, you know, it's a lot of work to find the right pieces when you're doing a cover like this. And it's not something I would ever do. You know, I'll do the base. I'll glue some stuff on with you initially. But as far as doing a full cover, probably never going to happen. Because it's just a lot. And I can't have everything right in front of me. It's physically impossible. So I don't know if my head's in camera. Hopefully not. I'm not looking fabulous today. I'm a bit tired. I haven't been sleeping well either with the headaches. And a bit foggy from all the medication I have to take to control the migraines because they get pretty violent. So, and we've already discussed why I have them. So thank you for all of your kind suggestions and comments. But we do know. And there isn't much they could do for me, so other than just do our best to take care of them. I was supposed to go to a pain management center, but I ended up having to cancel it because of the migraine. So, and it's not close by. I have to go very far away, and I'm just not sure about how I would maintain the appointments and everything so far away, because I don't even go anywhere in town, let alone you know, drive an hour away for my appointment. So I'm not sure we're not sure what to do, you know, to try to help manage. And they have everything there: acupuncture, chiropractic, physical therapy, surgery, you know, the works. They could do it all there. But the problem would be me feeling good enough to get in a car and go. So it's kind of tough. But anyway, so what I was trying to say was that I didn't do this cover with you guys because it's just too much to do on a video. And I would have never gotten as far as I did. Okay, now that's my center. So I'm going to get back to that in just a minute. I'm going to get this one done back here. Isn't this pretty? I love this trim. I don't think I've ever been able to use it before because I love it so much and it's hard to get because I have to drive far away. So if we do go up to that pain management center, that is where Hobby Lobby is, which is about 45 minutes to an hour away. So I guess I would make sure my husband and I, if we're going to go out, use my time well. We need to furniture shop, but I haven't been able to do that. Our couches have just finally worn out. We need to replace them. And we need to get new ones, but we need to go shopping. So that's going to be, and I've always loved to shop. It's a heartbreaker for me not to be able to go out like I used to. My legs are a problem. I can't really walk around. I guess could go in a wheelchair. I don't really want to, but I might have to. Because walking around inside of a giant furniture store isn't my idea of fun when I do feel great. Just because they're huge and they're overwhelming and there's so much stuff in there. You guys gone furniture shopping? It's kind of like car shopping. And you always have a salesperson, or you can never find one or the other. Okay. There should be, yep, there's another one. Now let's see. Which side is this going on? I think I'll put it over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was putting about 5 between. Putting quite a bit of lace in here. I think I have it evenly distributed, but I'm just not really sure. See, this is tedious. This is why I don't always bring you guys along. I'll be done with this in a second. Then we'll start looking at the pages and see what they need, right? We have some ephemera made, but I need to see if, sorry, this lace is super hard to see. Normally I have this right under my nose when I'm doing it, so trying to do it far away is kind of difficult. Get it fairly straight, which it's not at all. The one thing I do like about using the Fabri-Tac, which I need to use on the lace, is that it allows you to move it around a little bit before it dries. Now, a funny thing, I was watching Project Runway, which I absolutely adore. I've been watching forever, being the seamstress that I am. And I was watching them, and they were getting ready to go on the runway, and they had, you know, the designers were frantically working on everyone before they walked out on the runway. And I got a kick out of the fact that they had bottles of Fabri-Tac in their hands, and they were frantically fixing seams and putting on buttons and fixing zippers and tucking down pleats and all kinds of things using their Fabri-Tac. I was telling my husband, see. He's like, yeah, honey, I see. He's a good guy. He watches it with me. I got him hooked on it. So I love that show. I've been watching it since the beginning, and love it. Don't always love all the drama, but actually this group of people are this was All-Stars, Project Runway All-Stars, and this is a group of people that they already have their businesses, they're already successful, but they just want to go a little bit further, be the best of the best, of course, win $250,000 and get a mentorship with the Council of Designers. And so they are fighting to see that they're the best of who they are. So they've all been on Project Runway before. Well, not all of them, a few of them. Well, yeah, I think they've all been on Project Runway. One season or another. Didn't win, but we're very close. We're either second or, you know, third, or they were very close to winning. And so, but they all have businesses. They're all very successful in their own right. They dress movie stars and do runways and have stores and, you know, but they wanted to test themselves against some of the best. So to see how they would do. So it's been a fun season. They're all polite to each other. They're all, well, most of the time. Every now and then they get a little rude, but, you know, that's the competition. But they all seem to love each other and care about each other, and I think there's some lasting friendships there. But they've been having, yeah, it's kind of a tough thing to design on the fly. They have clients that they have time to design for. One-day challenges are not much fun, and the pressure is enormous, so. Okay. But it's fun to watch. I love it. It's creative, you know, even though I'm doing journals now. There was a time when I wanted to be on Project Runway. Oh my gosh. I would have never survived the stress of it, though. It would have been horrible for me. Well, younger, I would have been okay. Just not now. They have one gal was the original, on the original Project Runway, and she is awesome, and she's older, and so you could tell she's more mature than some of the younger ones, but they're all pretty good. There's really no one super young on there. Like I said, they all have businesses that are doing well. So, all right, they're not couch surfing anymore. Well, then that just changed the whole look of that. Now, I purposely used a big file folder, and I have put in a 1/2-inch gusset here, so hopefully that's going to be enough room for all the stuff I want to stick out. But, oh, I just love that. Isn't that pretty? So we're going to kind of go through the pages to see what we have here. So we're going to need to decorate that. Now, one thing, when a page is blank, I'm the opposite of many designers. Many designers will put pockets and stuff on the blank pages. I like to put it on the printed page because you can't do anything with it that well. I mean, you can. I guess you could write with a really heavy pen, but generally you wouldn't. So this is where I would put a pocket or whatever. I'm the opposite of what everybody else does. We could decorate that as well. That's blank. I would leave that. Could decorate that. Blank. I would leave it. Decorate. See what I'm saying? So, blank. And then we have this little guy. We could decorate that. This, I have a flip out. I've already started decorating it. Although we'll take a little bit of that space. You can write down the side, tuck in another piece to write on. You could write on there. You could write on that or decorate it, but it's blank. See what I mean? So we'd write on that, but it's a pocket, so we're going to use that. That's going to need a little decorating. We're going to do this baggie. Has a little topper we're going to put on it. We could decorate that page and that page, and we could do this, but it's got the lace on it, so I don't feel like they're going to need to be. But you see what I'm looking at? Now, that's very blank. I don't think I'd decorate it, but I would decorate that. So you see about every other page in here, decorate, right? This one's got a pocket on the back. Do you remember that I showed you a page that got printed slightly off to the side? Well, I just put a pocket on the side that we could use because it's unprinted it back there. So by putting that piece over there, we can use the page, right? So then we have that book page can be decorated. That could be decorated or not. Yeah. So as you can see, oh, I put an envelope in here. That will need to be decorated. There's a lot of decorating space in here. If I want, I could decorate this or just the flap. Ah, I love this. You can't write on this. So I could decorate or ink. We have the inside, which is a pocket. We have our lovely ladies, which we wouldn't write on. You could write on this. It does write. It's writable. These you wouldn't write on. You can leave them as is or decorate. Could decorate or not. Won't do that. Decorate that for sure. May or may not do that one. That's writing space. This could be decorated because you can't write on it. It's beautiful Italian book page from the 1800s or 1700s. And this is that reg paper that is so prevalent back at that time. This is the little envelope. So we'll probably make this into a pocket. I always make that into a little tuck pocket, a tuck spot. Again, we can decorate. So we're going to the reverse side of all those pages, right? I like to put the tissue in there. I mean the tracing paper. That we would definitely decorate that. So what I might do is go through and decorate the obvious stuff. Then we can decide if we want to decorate, you know, some of these pages like that, or even whether we're going to decorate those. So let's do the obvious. And this one has a flip out. As you can see, this is a really big journal. This is going to take me some time to decorate. I'm not going to heavily decorate it. It is already spoken for. Let's see, I think Cynthia and Betty both have spoken for it. So we'll see. If they don't and you're interested, you could ask me to be added to the list. So, alrighty. Now, I don't think I need the Fabri-Tac right now. We could put that away. So... I love these pages, and I really hate to do much to them. So a lot of times I'll just do a little side decor. This is a good place. I'm going to grab my washi tapes. This is a good place for washi tape. It's a good place for lace. It's a good place for, I don't know if I need these. Let me see. Okay, I do have my whole big tray of Amity Bloom. I invested in some Amity Bloom because I just love her stuff. That came from Amazon and I don't know, everywhere. So, okay, let's put these out. And let's see. Gosh, guys, I'm not sure where to start. I'm a little overwhelmed with this project. It always overwhelms me when I first get going or try to get going. And then I have lots of pieces to decorate, to insert, or to put on stuff. So I'm looking at what I have. This tissue I got, I bought some books from Rachel at Roxy Creations, and it comes all the way from Italy, so I might use that. You know, I have some little tickets that I love that I was thinking about putting down the side of a page. I have those. I was thinking about using them, possibly. And I'm now, when I'm doing a design project, I generally will not tell you any other designer's work that I add to it, because it's all about this one, but it can't be just exclusively this. I mean, it can be, but I want a little added extra something. So, but I will not highlight any other designer when I'm doing a design team project, because I'm focusing on Doreen at Ooh La La Vintage Treasure and her beautiful Snippets, you know, the Flower Shop kit. So it's not that I don't want to give others credit. It's just that I feel like, now that's a possibility, but I just realized or remembered that Doreen has, where's my box of, don't I have an envelope full of pieces that I cut out? I think I just covered it with a washi tape. I have to find some place to put this. Oh gosh, maybe behind me for now. All right. I'm struggling with this, guys. Forgive me. Because there's so much to do. I've got to get going here. I've got all these goodies from Doreen, and I want to see, and I've cut them all out. Okay. Ah, that's what I was after. Strips, you know. Oh, and I have tags already. Not those. Yes, tags made and backed, ready to go into this. So let's see, what do I have? I was thinking of putting like maybe one of the pieces from that, or that's already book page. I won't use that. Lace is pretty. Oh, that's pretty. I think I'm out of, oh, here we go. So she had these strips on a page, and that's what I was looking for. Okay, I'm getting there. I'm warming up now. I haven't crafted in a few days, so I'm a little rusty. Rusty. What do you guys do when you haven't crafted in a while and you're struggling to get going? Because I am... Ooh, she had that. Oh, I love that. Okay, now my brain's going. There's just so much. Now, all right. Where? Hold on. I have to get myself organized. I think I'm... Once I get the flow going. What did I do with my book? Oh, there it is. My book holder, page holder, whatever you want to call it. All right. Now, I want something pink up this side, I think. That would be pretty. I think I like this one. Why did I use that yet? Those are the tags that, oh, just put those in here. I'm looking to see. I just came across it. Where'd it go a minute ago? Oh. Would that be cute on the edge? It would be. All right. Now, I know I just printed a new kit from Ooh La La. She just I think it just went into the shop. It's her. These are the tall tags and ephemera that go with this kit. See, we have all these beautiful, and I've backed them already, tall tags. Aren't they gorgeous? Can you guys see? I think you can see. Hold on. I know what I'm looking for, and I've got to look for it anyway, so I'll just show you these gorgeous tall tags. She formatted them to go with, she does have the tall version of this we talked about before. Here are some of the pages. Oops, I printed extras, as you can tell. Oh, I was looking for this, but that's going to be too big. That's huge. That's not going to fit. All right, that won't work. Okay. Oh, I guess I could finish showing you. I think that's it, and then these are all just the papers. Oh, no, there's more. There's more. I printed these late last night to use today, but I'm not going to get to any of them. I could see that. So look at all these gorgeous pieces we have to play with. Oh my gosh, she gives you so incredibly much to play with. It's crazy. All right. I was looking for something else, but that's not it. So that's the tall tags. And I do have the link for the shop. And this is Snippets to Cherish Flower Shop. Now, I know what I'm after. I've gotten into the wrong basket. Let's see, what do I have here? I've got flowers, got gloves, got bows. I was looking to see what I already had pre-cut out, but of course I don't have what I want. Is that not always the way it is? I was looking for one that already had I thought I remembered seeing one that already had the flowers in it, but maybe not. Excuse me for rummaging, but there is so much to these kits. Ah, there it is. That's what I was looking for. I was not doing it in vain. Yahoo, right? Let's see, is that the same size as that? I think it is. Yeah, maybe. Oh, no, they're all different. Oh, yeah, this one's got a pretty lace on it. That one does too. That one doesn't. This has got extra flowers with the lace. Oh my goodness, and the lace is in different places on each one. Oh, well, This is skinnier, it looks like. So I think I'll use that one. You'll see what I want to do here in a minute. I think I'm going to be doing some fussy cutting off camera again. Oh my gosh, there's always never ending. I have a huge box of fussy cutting I need to do. Okay. Pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. All right, let's get this going. I feel really flat today, guys. I'm sorry. I don't have my usual energy. And those sweet little scissors I've been playing with are in my fussy cutting box, so they're not on my desk, which is where they need to be, but they're not. Kind of looks like an ice cream cone, but it's supposed to be, you know, a bundle or bouquet of flowers, so I must have ice cream on the brain today. I love ice cream. It's one of my favorite things to eat. I eat the sugar-free one, but still. All right. What I want to do is to put this on the edge. We still get to see all the beautiful writing. I would like a little lace down the side. Let me see. I need to turn my lace cart so I can see. I've been using the heck out of my lace cart, you guys. Oh my goodness. Every minute I'm into this thing. That almost matches completely. Oof. I was hoping for a lighter one, but I don't think I have any left. My whole world is lace, lace, and more lace in this journal. But I'm not covering up the pages. I'm just accenting the pages with the lace. Because if you cover them up, you can't tell what journal you're working with. So I love this. And then if I add that to that, that'll be pretty. Let's do that. So I'm not going to get very far in camera today because I wanted to reintroduce you to this, show you my progress, show you what I've been working on. So, you know, I don't think this is going to be a very big, giant, productive, but I wanted to show you the kit, the new kit that she just came out with for the tall. So if you do the tall version of this, that she's got tags and all kinds of goodies. And I'll be using those for sure to fill pockets because I do have tall pockets here. I'll show you in just a minute. I just want this coming off the edge just a little bit, just to kind of extend it some. And then, where did my little scissors go? There. Are they under here? Where did my little black scissors go? I was just using them. Well, darn it. I'll just use these. I'll try to stay on camera, but this is very awkward with the cover on it. And I did everything I could before I was at a point where I had to put it on. You know what I mean? Where it just had to be. Oh no, that's not it. Where'd it go? Hello, where'd my little... Okay, did you guys see where I dropped it? Well... Oh. Here we are. I'm thinking. I have some... I'm going to put something under that. Netting or something. I think it's probably going to be... Oh, I found some pink... Ooh. That's too heavy. I feel like it needs to be ripped up. It's cheesecloth, but it's been glued together or stitched together or something. Wish I could take it apart because I'd like it to be thinner. It's too thick for that. But we have this one, so we'll do this one. Where's my glue stick? I don't know if I like that messy look there. Well, that's not bad. But I think I want to add a little bit of sparkle to it as well. Let's do that. Oh, it's so fun to play with these. All the ephemera in this kit is just a blast. You have so much to choose from. There's a right and a wrong side to this sparkle tool. I'm not sure I got the right side, but we'll find out in a minute. And hopefully Betty and Cynthia both love this. I don't know which one's going to get it, but hopefully you both like it when it's done and are interested, and let me know. Betty, if you change your mind, let me know. Cynthia's patiently waiting in the wings. All right. Now, the fun part about this is you could add some stickles to it. We could add some pearls. We could add a little bit of sparkle bling. Ooh, sparkle bling would be pretty. Excuse my arm. And we can add pearls. We can add all kinds of fun stuff. You can see this desk is going to get messy again, for sure. When I turn off the camera, I'm going to keep right on going. Okay, I'm falling out of my chair. I may trim this up. What did I do with my little black scissors? Okay, Ariana is losing her mind. Oh no, I just knocked a whole bunch of stuff onto the floor. Oh well, okay. Do you guys see my black scissors? Are they in front of me? Somebody yell out, "Hey Laurette, your scissors are in your book," or they're... Okay, well, all right. I have some teeny tiny little pearls here that I think I'd like to use. Okay, so this is, I have to concentrate, guys, so I'm going to be a little quiet. I don't have a lot to say today, I'm sorry. We've been working on our house. But it was fun because the day we had my granddaughter in the library, which we were running back and forth in there from the guest room. They're on the opposite ends of the upstairs. And then my hubby was working in the middle on the linen closet doors. They were bifold, and he has made them solid doors that you just swing open instead of, folding back. Because when you fold back, you lose a whole bunch of the closet you can't get into. So anyway, he was working on the track and the knobs, and then he went into my sewing studio, which, did I tell you guys this already? I can't remember. And he put up little hook, C hooks for their cup hooks, basically, for like coffee cups, and was hanging up rods so that I could hang up fabric over my fabric walls so that the light coming in wouldn't fade everything. That room gets a lot of heat. And so he did that for me. And then he even hung, I found in my closet, shower curtains, beautiful shower curtains, gorgeous decorator shower curtains. So we hung those over my fabric. So now my fabric is no longer in the light. I am going to use some stickles on that, but I will do that later, because if I do it now, I can't turn the page and work on the book anymore. So we don't want to do that at this point. So we've done our first little bit here, our first little piece of decor, and you see the lace on that side of the page, which I think is good enough. I don't think we need to do a whole lot more. I could, if I wanted to do something on that side, I could put a little flower or a pair of gloves or something from, oh, I have little packages too. That's a little big, but I think I have smaller ones. Oh yeah, I have the gloves and the packages. I have the little flowers. Be cute to put a pair of gloves right there, wouldn't it? Oh, aren't these adorable? Cute. Wouldn't that be cute? I'm going to use spun sugar. Periodically in this, I'll be using spun sugar and vintage photo. And I'm just going to go through and look at each page and see what it needs. And then I will make the ephemera. So I probably will just look at each page, decorate the pages by myself, but I will come back to make ephemera because I have already started the bases for ephemera here. I've got some fun ephemera that needs to be decorated. I used one of her pages and put it on vellum, and I made a pretty little pocket, you know, here, and then if you glue it on or just put it in the pocket, you could glue it on and give it a third pocket, or just keep it doubles and put it in a pocket or whatever. So I have these little guys that I've already started. They're sitting in here waiting to be decorated. So I have all that kind of stuff to do. And this needs like a little piece of lace or something behind it. Let me see what I got. Or a piece of, needs something behind it. I just don't know what I want. Add a little bit of this behind it. Oh, so shabby chic and cute. Yeah. Yes. So we'll add that on there. Yes, and I am building layers here. This one's almost out. I've got another backup here in case this one goes out before I finish. Let's see. Okay. Oops. Okay. Pretty pair of gloves, right? I don't know if I put enough glue on there. We're going to have to see if that's going to stick. And then let's get pearls. Just double checking. Okay, I've got a bunch right here. We'll use these. I think it needs a couple little tiny pearls on here. Now this has got a pretty good size. It's not a big tip, but bigger than the other one. Where's my pokey tool? Hello? Oh, there it is. Okay, it's hiding. It's hiding on my desk. These are tiny, but they're not tiny enough, I think. I think it needs one more. You know me, I'm the detail queen here. I gotta have a lot of little details or I'm not happy. Okay, so we've got that on that side. We've got that on that side. We've got all of our lace in. We've glued this in so we can find some pretties to stick in the pockets, which I'm sure I have plenty of. I'll be going through the kit going, oh, let's put that in there, you know. Let me check my time. I think we're about done today. I'm not going to go real long. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a good day since I am low on my energy today. But I really wanted to bring you along so that I could show you how far I was on this journal and that we're going to be working on the ephemera for it. I'm looking at this page going, what would I want to do here? Probably something pretty and lacy, huh? This I definitely want to decorate and make a nice pocket and then make something for the pocket later, right? This journal is going to take me a while to finish, you guys. It's going to be a long project, I think. I've got that one too. This one we're just going to glue down. This is one of those pockets that Rachel makes all the time, and I thought it would be great for this journal. And I think I'm gonna, where's my, oh, there it is. Let me do it quick. I'm gonna put this on real quick because I don't want to, or am I gonna want to decorate this before I put it on? Let me think. Actually, you know, guys, I might want to decorate this before I put it on here because once you glue it to the page, it gets tough to work with, right? So I think I'm going to leave that. I think I'm going to go ahead and call this a video, but I want to thank you for coming along. I apologize this wasn't one of my better, happier, peppy videos. Hopefully I'll be back to my normal self soon. So, but I really wanted to share this gorgeous journal with you. The paper, I mean the papers is what I think are gorgeous, is what I should say. All these gorgeous papers that I'm making this journal out of. And you know what the feel of this is going to be. It's going to be feminine, floral, flowers, ladies, pink, cream, vintage. Got a lot of vintage pieces in it. You know, it's just going to be a little bit of everything. And there she is. I'm really, really proud of her. So I just wanted to show you guys and say hello and hope you're all well. And I love you guys. And I'll see you all very soon. Hugs and kisses, guys. Bye-bye. Sorry, guys. I don't know what I'm doing here.